teen drivers are involved in thousands of crashes each year in Minnesota, and every day there are new drivers on the road. And a new law for teen drivers this year aims to help young drivers stay safe out on those roads. Reporter Jennifer Ann Wilson has our story.
Believe it or not, this is a driving safety class.
So it's fun to just test the limits a little bit.
And 15-year-old Lacey is a good student.
And just feeling the car out of control. It's a cool experience.
But donuts and fishtails aren't just for thrills in the Tire Rack Street Survival School.
The goal is to teach kids what it feels like when they're operating a vehicle out of control.
Dave Nielsen designed this year's obstacle course to mimic real-life driving situations.
What most people would tell us is I dropped two wheels off the side of the road, and when I came back on, things went out of control.
So today's fun came with some fear.
Especially this part up here because it's a little more slick and there's a big hill on the left side.
Every student driver had a teaching passenger. And though there were countless cone casualties,
It's not uncommon for us to use up 20 or 30 cones.
each piece of orange shrapnel their decimation left behind meant another lesson was learned.
Because if you freak out, it'll just make it worse.
The number of teenagers killed on the highway every year is just unacceptable. The number of them that think they can drive and text and talk on the phone all the time, completely unacceptable. This gives you the experience to understand how dangerous that behavior is.
And the skills to handle the worst case scenarios to achieve the best possible outcomes.
Just even the slightest skid on the real roads, I'll know how to control it now, what to do, instead of it being a mystery of, oh, well, what do I do if this happens?
Rules for teens wanting to get a license in Minnesota changed on the 1st. Teens have to practice behind the wheel for 50 hours, but if a parent attends a 1.5-hour class, it drops to 40 hours. Student drivers will also have to keep a detailed log of practice hours that parents will sign